What's happening? What's up? What it is? Blessings on this week, you did. This your host, Arthur Chill Fetty, it's in the morning time, had to slide. They ain't no sponsor, Dunkin' Donuts, but hey, if y'all want to holler at your boy, come through. Hey, at the same time, today, man, I'm just grateful, right? Cause at my age, my late 40s, I think that my 40s taught me the most ever in my life. It's just because it was so many different levels. And I'm going to be 50 this year. So, I just told you. I just gave you a clue. Hey, but, on a serious tip, my 40s, man, it wasn't like my 20s and my 30s. The 20s, I was, doing what I was doing in the streets. I had great aspirations, things and such. I even went on a lot of good, let's just say business ventures in my 20s. And then in my 30s, cause see, part of my 20s to my 30s was in federal prison. So I did 10 years in the feds. So I pretty much went in when I was like 35, 34, 24, 25, got out 34, 35, whatever. And then what that did, that was like a real introduction for me. Because, see, I'm from Florida, so in the federal system, I know you people probably tell you if you got any kind of kinfolk in the federal system, you're not just meeting people from your state. You meeting people from all the other 49 states, 50, not just from your state, but all the other states in the world. You know what I'm saying? So in the United States of America. So you meeting people from Wisconsin, people from Ohio, people from California, Texas, Idaho, Iowa, West Virginia, Pittsburgh, certain part, Pennsylvania, you know what I mean? Connecticut, Cleveland, Chicago, New Jersey, so you meeting all these people with all these different mindsets, but at the same time, they very smart individuals. And some of them, you got a few knuckleheads, a few fools in there, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I use that as my college, my introduction, into learning different philosophies, picking up different techniques, different parts of game, you know what I'm saying? And the way you carry yourself in there, that's how they gonna respect you. You know what I'm saying? So me, I didn't really go play the basketball, the football, and all of that. You know, I got with one of my OGs, Wes. You know what I'm saying? And a couple more OGs that was in there with me. But, you know, they guided me on the path. You know, Jig, you know, them boys, all they did just go straight to the law library. So I'm like, well, man, I got to follow the path that the OGs got set, because they leading you to some knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and I seen that was a way for them to, like, also hustle and grind, because you got people that come off the streets and still have a good chance, you know, to fight their case, to go back to court, you know, get a appeal, or what they would call 2255 or something like that there. You know, it was one of them numbers, you know what I'm saying, they get back, boom, legal sentence, down with departure, however they do what they do, you know what I'm saying? But you just didn't want to go back to court under one of them Rule 35 in a 5K 1, right? So you did. That's just the way the game go. You know what I'm saying? And you will know, because it'll be the talk of the town, you know what I'm saying, on the compound, such and such, such and such, such and such. Because, see, when you're dealing with that federal system, you know what I'm saying, you got people in there that's connected, you know what I'm saying, all the way from lower level to higher level. You feel me? So people know what's really going on. Information is a hot commodity. You feel me? And that's part of the game they use with us today, taking our data and creating likenesses and images of us without our knowing. They stealing our intellectual property. But at the same time, this is how they getting rich. You see what I'm saying? So, and they do the same thing on the inside. You feel me? So it's just broken down to a different micro economic thing. But, you know, hey, man, it feel good though, you know. I was in my accident back in November. And just to give y'all an update, you know, because I had a broken left leg, broken right arm, punctured lung, you know what I'm saying, broken hip, you know. So I was pretty much discombobulated, you know, and ain't nothing but the good prayers, you know, from my family members, you know, me praying, you know, mama praying, pop praying, you know, children praying, cousins, uncles, aunties, you know, and I appreciate all the support from the family who did support me, you know what I'm saying, and this is just a great blessing, you know, to have all my limbs functioning again, all my body parts brought back together again, breathing well, working good, you know, jogging. I got to get a little bit more strength in my knees, though. You know, I got to figure out some way to do squats. Because the other day, I remember, like 2 months ago, I tried to do some push-ups, man. I couldn't even do 2 push-ups. You feel me? But I had the weight. I had the, you know, the strength a little bit, I thought. But, man, I tried to go up and go down. Hey, that thing, I said, oh, man. So, you know, I just been doing my little landscaping thing with my partner. And, you know, over the time, I done got it to beam. Man, I can bust up 15, 20 push-ups straight up now. So it's letting me know my strength coming back over time. And that's the same way when you put your mind to something. If you got a creative thought process and you can visualize where you want to go in life, on your path, create your business plan, write it down, you know, and be very disciplined and stay focused. Sometimes you may stay off track because that's how things go, but we only human. But when things are serious and you feel it, and you feel that itch because you want to get this done, you know what's finna happen. You already know the outcome. Once it pop off, you already know it's on to the races. But it just be those little small steps we got to take, you know what I'm saying, to prepare us, to get us there. You know what I'm saying? And once we get there, we humble enough to sit back and enjoy and look at what we brought out our mind into materialization. You know, so hey, that's just me coming through, man, just chopping it up. You know, I know this conversation went from here to there to there to here, you know, but hey, man, sometimes you got things on your mind, you need to get them off, you feel me? And that's just the way God works, you know. So I hope I dropped a few jewels for the family, for the community, you know what I mean? It's one of my off days, so, you know, I get my research in, I, you know, still be productive. I don't lay around, you know what I mean? Because my time is valuable. You feel me? So make your time valuable every day. Every day your time is valuable. You feel me? And don't take nothing for granted. You was put on this earth to be fruitful and multiply. You know what I'm saying? Not add, not subtract, multiply. So when you got that 2 gonna come that 4 gonna come that 8 that 16 and 32, and you know, some more. You know what I'm saying? So hey, man, keep God first. Blessings and praise to you and your household, and always elevate your thoughts. Like, subscribe, tell a friend. So they'll tell another friend, hey, I got 1,500 subscribers, man. I remember starting out with, like, you know, 5, 6, and most of them was little accounts that they be from cross seas and all of that stuff. So, you know, hey, man, we up to 1,500, man. Soon one day, you know, be at 5,000, you know what I'm saying? And then 10,000, then 100,000. You know, so hey, man, we all a great community. This Arthur Chill Fetty, you know what I'm saying, podcast. Like, subscribe, tell a friend, tell another friend. Hey, you know, support your boy, you know, by going on Amazon, checking some of those links, you know what I mean? Got some good books on them, man. And, you know, I don't try to just stay in one genre. You know, I try to switch it up. You know what I'm saying? Give you a little something on technology, a little something on, you know, self-help, you know, and then I throw a little urban in there. And that's just pretty much it, man. But, you know, we always gonna reach and give back the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So y'all pay attention and lay around for them next books that's coming out this summer. For real.